Let's talk PMXTRA. Now, I'm not just coming to talk. No, I came with proof, with facts. Because I know you watched PMXTRA. I know you followed. I know you have who you support. But I'm here to give you breakdown. I'm here to let you know that you may have seen, but I saw. Okay, now this is what they go on here at the Yo Chale Studios. And Mimi, let's get into it. So, the season 4 PMXTRA just ended. It ended this past weekend. And our winners for this season was Pappy and Priscary. Congratulations with them. Now, they won with nearly 60% of votes. Do you know what 60% of votes is? Do you know what 60% of votes is? To have what? Now, after emerging the winners, they didn't just walk off the stage. They left with 300,000 Ghana cedis. That's just it. Obia no 150,000 Ghana cedis. 150,000 nipa baku. With an international trip as well. Okay, now, aside all the gifts and all of that, no, you and I know, or if you watch the show, okay, you know for a fact that the real winner of the show was Priscary. If you argue from now till tomorrow, the real winner of the show was Priscary.
Now, for the next 24 hours, I want you to ignore Pappy for a day.
Right from the days of the bullying, the minute they started bullying that lady, I knew that she would win. There was nothing else. I just knew that no matter how they twist or turn this program, she will win. Okay? And it was just beautiful to see that she ended up with Pappy. Upon everything people said, now or you bully or you say they won. What you say? Now, the first runner-up, that is the second position. Yes. Coco and Ty Clef. Now, with this one, no, there was a little controversy because Coco and Ty Clef, they have very loud fan base. Now, when you talk social media fan base, if that was the only thing people were banking on to predict the winners, they will probably have won. Because every week, their fan base, and everywhere, even when their name is not being mentioned, you will see them in the comment section. To me, this season, the most active fan base has to be the Coco and Tiger. Well, anywhere you will see them there, anywhere at all. And I post that they are not, you will see them there. And that is why a lot of people were surprised that Coco, when it came down to Coco and Priscary, Priscary and Pappy won. Because two people know, they were like, Chale, now it's looking like, okay, you know what? Maybe they're voting because a fan base in Kwadia and Coco, and they should have won. Now, a lot of people have also said that it is probably because of the plenty controversy. But hear me out, okay? In as much as the show was about, controversy, give us something to talk about every time, okay? At some point, it becomes tiring. It becomes really tiring because imagine every time, you have to come and be defending your fan base. It becomes tiring, you understand? So I feel like at a point, the people who stood for Priscary and Pappy, it was based off emotions. You understand? Yes, we saw Coco and the way they had fights and the way they settled their issues and all that. But when you look at Priscary and Pappy, Chale, what's mo say? Odo kakra, drama kakra, but even in between, no. So people are of the opinion that it is emotions. It's emotions that Chale, they used to win is. But whichever ways, congratulations to them. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Say emotions cry. It's not easy to have Ghanaians or people get so emotionally attached to you as a person. So much so that they make it a stand. They make sure that you win. You understand? Then and yet the atamfo beka. Now, moving on from that, let's talk about the fan base. Chale, just a minute, matro, bosu, matro. Let's talk about the fan base. Let's talk fan base. Now, when you talk fan base, okay, like I said, Coco and Tyclep, their fan base. And you see, at some point, it's fan base is supposed to be supporters, people that you see these people are like, oh, I love these people together on the show. And we had people creating WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups, just to come together, talk about the people they are supporting, how to vote for them, how to keep them on the show. Beautiful. But this season, it became very, very toxic because week in, week out, we'll have fan base going head on.
Voted 5K. My husband voted 6K. Only today. Listen, no, I'm not taking it. Relax. Let me finish. I do understand. So we are here saying Scarlet. I'm here. You know,
I think there's a you guys.
See people coming at themselves. Like at some point, it was even an agenda that Pappy is a bully, Pappy is this. I'm like, damn, like it's never that deep. Fans for one coming down. It's never that deep to the extent that some fan base, as it is right now, there are some fan base that they cannot be seen in one place. And it's not even the people themselves, it is their fan base. The fact that you've picked on the person they like there, you're automatically enemies. And this year, if you think you saw it stronger in the previous years, this year we had it worse. Yes, we had it worse. Because when people bullied Priscary, those who said what, and when Coco said what she said about Priscary, immediately Priscary, her fans, they went at Coco. Coco fans too came and were like, hey, Massa, Coco has explained herself. She has said she's sorry. You should move on. And it was not just like, oh, maybe a one-time thing. It happened constantly. The fans there, this particular season, they made sure to put the person that they are supporting, they made sure to put, they put their mouth, their money, their time, their energy, their voice behind who they were supporting. They were not sleeping. Especially the TikTok space, they were not sleeping at all. It was so bad that even creators that were, if you're a creator and then you are against a particular person, let's say you are for Priscary, and a Coco fan see you, they will go as far as blocking you. That is how deep it was. And sometimes, in fact, time in, time out, we've seen where these people come out of the house. When they come outside, they see certain videos, they hear certain things, and then they themselves realize that, oh, ebia mankani ye, ebia so star me handle a same way. No. Over time, some of them settle. Over time, some of the friends that they even made in the house, they fall out. It happens. But for now, dear, the fan base are saying, this is where we are at. So until our person comes out, this is where we stand, this is where we are at. Okay? But this year, it was very, 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 very toxic. We had people going as far as say, if you support Priscary and you follow this person, just because this person talks in favor of Coco, no, you have to go and follow them. And people will follow and go and follow the creator because he or she does not support Pappy and Piscara. It was scary, Charlie. The social media space there, it was scary. Do you understand? Now let's talk life after PMXTRA. Okay, let's talk about let's talk about long term, because let's be honest, inside the house there you are with the person, minute out, minute in, it is you people. You understand? So the petty arguments, you find your way around it. If you feel like, oh, it's not working out, you can decide to move on to someone else. Okay, now let's talk long term. Now, the first season, we had Grace and Baby Lino. Relationship now, Ankosi baby. Second season, we had Martin and Tessie. Now, Enokrano, say, we knew, those of us that watch, we knew, say, Ankosi baby. Third season, Oheneba, they are the only ones that currently, no, they are still holding on. That is the last year's winners. Now, what exactly is like the problem? Because it is always beautiful to see them on screen, okay? But behind closed doors, no, what exactly is happening? Because now it's beginning to look like they are just doing it for the fans. They are doing it for what they gain. Let me put it that way, because you can't tell me that you are committed to someone. You share the same space with someone for a while. You stay committed to the person, okay? Then you step out of the house. Fine. Outside the house, there's people moving to you. You now have a fan base. You are popular. A lot of distractions here and there, work and all of that. But what exactly is the intense change that is now making it so difficult that these relationships are not surviving? Because we are yet to get our first PMXTRA marriage. And we are on season 4. Our first marriage that we've not gotten. And we are on season 4. So what exactly is the problem? Because inside the house there, yes, okay, eventually maybe people will like you, you get your small fan base, and all of that. But the minute you step outside the house, no, there's pressure. Brands are going to be reaching out to you. You're definitely going to meet people who maybe they have more money than the person you are with. You understand? Giving you different offers and all of that. What exactly is making the relationship so weak that these things can just shake it? Or is it that the whole time they were in the house, no, they were faking the whole thing? Because long term, because they come out of the house, they stay small time. You see that, their fans are doing some small things for them. No, outside, then they break up. Now, let's even look at it this way, because at the end of the day, I genuinely feel that if we have a fan base as a couple, okay, it's, let's say me and this Mike, we are together and we break up. It does not mean automatically that the fan base, the sky is big enough for everybody. You can love me and love the person individually, because at the end of the day, you loved us individually before loving us together. You understand? That one there is there. But my own is, why are they coupling, why are they check? The minute they come out, it breaks. It breaks. And now it's beginning to look like, they already know how the thing goes. So it's like they will calculate it, achieve here. Then they go their separate way. Charlie, this season 4, we are looking at you people, because you people gave us a show. You gave us a show. It was amazing. You all was. I was talking to someone. The person said, this season 4, their polished version of season 1. And I just cannot stop picturing it. Because season 1, we saw them. This season 4 is like, it's inside, but they are polished kakra. So hopefully, maybe they'll give us our first wedding. Because we are yet to get one. And it's always after the house. It's always after the photo shoots, the glam, the interviews, all of that. When it's now beginning to look like in Frama, Fasuka, Kra, everywhere is calm. That is when the breakup will come. That is when they start having issues. And I'm like, what exactly is happening? Is it that there's no longer fan gift, or the fan base is not? What exactly is happening? Then, why is long-term not long-terming? Because at the end of the day, PMXTRA is just not for entertainment. I feel that eventually, I don't know, maybe it's not being put out there enough. The show is to find love. And the end game, the end game is to actually merge people that will eventually move on to marriage. Like, that is the hope. That is what we are looking out for. You understand? So if you come to the show, give us something to talk about, give us a show, give us a good time. We invest our money, our time, our energy, only for you people to now come out. And then all of a sudden it's a whole different story. Then what exactly is happening? The foundation, no, is not foundationing. And Sisi so cry. Because I saw people, fan base, people were voting 2,000 something. I saw a lady post 2,000 something votes. So people are actually committed to this thing. So why exactly is it always a different story after the house? Hopefully, Priscary and Pappy, they give us our first marriage. Fingers crossed. Yeah, the two nyami. Because they look good together. They look amazing together. Yes, outside the house, it's a different ball game. You understand? You are now free. You are going to go places. You're going to see people. But if genuinely you people, the foundation of your relationship, this outside there shouldn't really shake it like that. Now, from that, let's talk about TV3 themselves. Yes, the investors, the creators, the scripters of the show. Personally, I feel like there are a lot of tweaks and things that can be amended in the house. Hear me out. When I saw this PMXTRA thing, the first thing that came to mind was Big Brother Naija. Yes, because in Africa, I think that is like the biggest TV show so far. And to me, this is our version of Big Brother Naija. PMXTRA. Okay, first off, the house where the housemates are in is too small. Genuinely speaking, it's too small. The space just they look packed. And they look packed. The gym is here, ironing board. It just looks sandwich, like crampy or more. And sometimes too, I just feel like they don't have enough. That is why temperatures are always high in the house. Because there's no space. Like it just looks very boxed to me. Because I feel like votes are coming in. So it's not like the money, they are not seeing the. No, they are seeing it. Because if you are not seeing the infrastructure there, how are you people at season 4? How are you people at season 4? So definitely, the investment is investing. So why don't you people move them to maybe a bigger apartment? You understand? Because Big Mama's house there and Kawaba there, Big Mama there, like I know she likes fancy things. So give us well. Next season there, we want to see a bigger space. Now let's talk about the rules that governs the whole Big Mama's house. I genuinely feel like the rules, is, I don't know, if it, I don't know, the house is beginning to feel like it's all about the votes, it's all about the views. Because if that is not it, then how is it that people are allowed to say certain things or even act a certain way and just get away with it in the house? They were almost throwing hands in the house. Ekade komu tuomunsa in the house. And what did they get? I think a warning, and they just moved on. It's not supposed to be that way. And that is why I think a lot of things that happened in the house happened the way they did. And I'm also feeling like because it was making people watch, giving them more buzz, they just ignored it, which is not supposed to be so. I feel the rules should be tighter. It should be more strict. If you do certain things, you go home. So I genuinely think they should tighten the rules. Yes. You go home. Go and explain. Then they bring new people because see, let's be factual, okay? This is TV3. This is TV. Even if they cough, they'll get people. You get. So I feel like they should be more strict, especially with the rules. Imagine if they had thrown hands. Explanation being like it's just not a good look. Because we are trying to make sure that the show stands out and stands out well. So it's more. It's now beginning to look like there's more coming in that they are putting into the show. We want to see growth in the show. It's beautiful, okay? It's beautiful. It's something to talk about. You get, but we want to see growth. What I see, yeah. So, let's talk reunion. Now, that is where the drama is. That is me. I always tell people that is where the main drama is, because at the end of the day, you know, the people you think are friends in the house, they'll fall out. That's what some of you don't understand. When they announced Priscary and Pappy as winners of the show, did you see how the stage was? Stage na ya chemu mienu. Supporters of Coco, they were here. Priscary, they were here. Now, I can tell you, and in fact, I stand to tell you today, that you see that supporting and all of that, by reunion, the story will be different. We've seen it, and we've seen it countless times. Okay? And so it was just very sad to see, because I feel like it's never that deep. This is a program. We are in the house. Outside the house, you would experience these people in different lights. So seeing all of that, it was really heartbreaking. Because then, yes, you talked about me, I talked about you, we move. Now, reunion, that is where the gist is. Because that is where some of them will now see the things that their friend, the person they call best friend, said about them, behind them. So by reunion, that's when you be hearing, me and this person, we are no longer friends because she said this and this and this. And I thought, that is where the juice is. In the middle of a reunion, I will be back here to come and give you people the gist. Okay? Now, overall, yeah, PMXTRA is a beautiful show. Like I said, it's put out there to match people together. Hopefully, they get married. You get? If we match you people are able to work out outside. Beautiful. Beautiful fan base. But together, no, I feel like a lot of improvements can be done. Hopefully. Man, you're careful. Cry next year. Yes. Ne yakoyenim. Ghana ne yawano. What you see? It's beautiful, but in the long run, right? We want to see better. We want to see tighter rules. We want to see a bigger space. We want to see more invested contestants. Because sometimes the housemates, it looks like they're playing in our face. Like, oh, they're just messing with us. And the fan base, you people should calm down. If two people don't work out, it does not mean that then they are your enemies. No. The same way some of you are in talking stage, no. That's how it is. You get. So yes, congratulations to Priscary and Pappy, and also to Coco and Tiglev. Okay, amazing. Chale, hopefully next year is better. You get it? So this is all I have for you on PMXTRA. Okay, we'll bring you guys more updates. By reunion, I will be back to give you people more juice, more spice. This has been what they go on here at the Yo Chale Studios. I'm Mimi. We'll catch you on the next one.